Da. Hey there, Twitchers. Hey there, Twitchers. Got lots going on, but nice to see you guys. Nice to see you guys. Ooh. We shall be doing some stuff here. I'm just doing a little quick boss battle, and then we'll be doing something. So, yep. Here we go. Should be going live here. Alright, looks like we're getting some video now. Getting some video. Good stuff. Shall we do some streaming again, huh? Looks like we already are, huh? Okay, so I'm just getting everything up and running. We'll start some recording for YouTube's in just a second. Whew. I was supposed to do some recording earlier, but didn't get a chance to because the wife stole the computer. She makes more money than me, so she gets priority on the toys. It was basically for her work, so. All right, come on. Okay, so we're gonna do boss, then we're gonna go destroy HBM Tea, or try to at least. So here we go. Let's just finish off the boss. I was giving people a little bit of extra time on for my guild to attack it, but they're taking their time to destroy it. I might just nuke it and burn it to the ground myself. Or actually, I could burn it on my phone too on my other account. Might as well get experience from other accounts, right? How many accounts can one person have? So, how's it going out there? In Twitchy lands? Whoa, busy day. I didn't put an announcement on YouTube though. Sorry for the people that I didn't put the announcement out there on. But let's get this started. Hey there. How's it going? Whew, busy day. Wanted to get streaming earlier, but did not get a chance to. So sorry for those that were wanting the earlier stream. Yeah, we didn't get a chance to do it. Well, I stole the computer, like I said. We're just giving it a moment more, and then we'll start the actual recording. Good job. PD at 9 to 10 is pretty nice, isn't it? I would just wish I could like instantly get it to 10 at 10. Oh, Pumpkin Duke is powerful. I do like Pumpkin Duke. In the end games, he's good stuff. In the beginning, end games, is where he's needed. Oh, yep. Here we go. Got a little damage coming here in my account to the boss. So we're just burning this down, and then we're going to swap over to my main account and do some real destruction. That's where the main show is going to be. I think. Yeah. Mainly I'm hoping to get, on this account, just my gold mines up. So then I can get the 10-star hero. Alright, we're coming up on just a little bit of damage here on the main boss. Alright, so we're going to start the recording in just a moment. I think I should be able to get the kill here. So let me just plop it over and hop over to our main account. Shall we? Sounds about right to me. HBM Tea time. Tea is so difficult, but so fun. So difficult, but so fun. Alright. Douche. Alright. We died, whatever. It happens. I'm so tempted to break it up into 2 parts like I used to have it for Tea, because I don't know, they've been hurting me so much recently, so much. Let's try it one more time like this. I might be switching up the base today, depending on how I feel, how cranky I get. I might change up the whole base. Or we might just leave it alone. Did we get the kill on the boss? Yes, we did. Boss is dead. All good. Looks good to me. So now I can turn off my phone. Phone is off. Okay, let's get our structures in place. Yeah, one away. Okay. We're looking really and hoping for and praying to not get the bad luck that we've been having recently with the spawns. They've been really horrible luck. But I think we can Get a little bit better. We can get better. So, let's do some tea. Enough yakking. Let's do some tea. Yep. Started late. That is correct. Wanted to do an earlier one, but didn't get a chance to. The wife was on the computer. She basically makes more money than me, so she takes priority on the computers. We're just about to start it up, so we'll find out in a second. We haven't done any yet. We haven't done any yet. Okay. Okay, so we need to switch up some talents and get our stuff all set to go. Let's throw in the. So we gotta. That first wave we gotta survive. Yep. Hey there. How's it going, peeps? Okay. Getting it all set up for our tea time. Oh, I'm scared. Everyone's trying for tea now. It's getting some competition now for that tea. Gotta take a look to see if anyone's beaten it. If anyone else is beating it. I don't think anyone else has, though. Ooh, nope, someone did. There's a 16th. Ooh, ouchie. Someone did get a victory. Someone did get a victory. No. It's getting closer. Might have to gem some more towers. Might have to gem some more towers. It's because it's getting closer and closer to the point where I'm not going to be on that list. It's not going to show my name. I did spend some time today leveling up all my walls, though. So the walls on this side have been reinforced. The walls over here are weaker. So if Dragon Breath happens over here, we're fine. If it happens over here, yeah, not so much. But, you know, I can only farm so much gold in one day. Got a good chunk of them up to 15, though. Look, even our back walls are up to 15 now. So... tea time. That's exactly what I'm saying here. I'm feeling it too. We need to get it. We need to get it. Unfortunately, I need to re-garrison everything. Yikes. Garrisons. No. Oh, I didn't have my dragon in play. That would have sucked. That would have really sucked. Really sucks. It really does. There we go. Much better. Okay. So let's get high powered here. All of our best stuff in this one as well. Get our stuns. Lovely stuns. How about another good one here? And all our tops up front. You count. How about you? Oh, no. We got a better one. We have a better one. Let's remove you. Put in place you. There we go. I'll put our cruddier ones here on the outer edges. 807. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Those look all equal. Oh man, sorry man. You need some sleep. We streamed late last night. We streamed late. Alright. I think we have something in here. Nope, we don't. We'll throw your butt in there. Douche. Come on, douche. And douche. You slept 1 hour, you're fine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. HBM Tea. No, we're just about to start it up. So you're just in time. I'm gonna start the YouTube recording now too. YouTube. Hey there, YouTubes. Hey there, Twitches. We got some HBM tea time. Actually, we gotta get a smidge of gold. Just steal some gold from any random person, and then tea time. I think. Yeah. Random gold from anyone. Someone give me gold. Someone with gold on the outside that's easy to get. Thank you. This person looks like they're donating to our fund. Yep. Let's do it. Future me. Alrighty. So, we got some gold. Enough to get us through our attempts. So we should be good. Maybe just get one more Santa proc just for lulz. Go get him, Santa. No, dragon. Santa, do it. Douche. I just love seeing Santa destroy stuff. Okay. Focus. Tea time. Focus. Focus. Tea time. It's tea time. Okay, I'm feeling it. Get some cracks in there. Some back cracks. Okay. So we got this inbound. If this kills off enough, we should be able to get a proc from each side and maybe get a Santa proc. If we could get a Santa proc, we'd be looking pretty dang good. We'd be looking really good if we get a Santa proc. Get a Santa proc. Seriously, just get a Santa proc now. Oh my god, don't kill my Santa. Santa, nuke him. Nuke him, Santa. Nuke him. Nuke him, Santa. Douche. Oh, we got a little hit on the dragon, but we did not kill it. Where is my Vlad Dracula? Seriously, dear God. Here's the dragon breath. Oh, that hurt a lot. That really did hurt a lot. Can we kill it? We did kill it. Can we get some heals? Because right now we're low on health. We're serious. Okay, we're looking better. Looking better. T1 down. Get some heals. Full energy now. Full energy. Don't, Vlad. Don't. Seriously, don't. I promise you, don't. Okay. We're good on energy. Oh shit, we're good on energy. This looks good. Oh no. This looks really good. Uh-oh. This is a solid T2. Oh, come on, get that dragon. Kill that dragon now. Kill that dragon. Yes, they're focusing on the dragon. They're focusing on the dragon. They really need to keep it stunned, though. It did breathe. It did breathe. But, oh, we lost. We need some heals here. We need some heals. We need heals. Heals, where the heck are they? Oh, we got stunned. Oh, we got stunned because of Minotaur. Dear God, no. We were looking so good. We were looking so good. Oh, that Minotaur. That Minotaur. I had to take a look at why that Minotaur did that. I think maybe because our heroes are too close to the walls or something. Might have to readjust some stuff. What might I might have to readjust? Should be fine. No, I am missing a wall there. How the heck did I miss a wall there? I moved a wall at some point. I must have clicked it by accident and moved it. When the heck did that happen? It must have happened on my phone because I don't remember doing it any other time. I moved a wall. That was so perfect, and that happened. Oh, how the heck did I move that wall? Or better question, when, but oh well. That's what made me lose there. That wall made that Minotaur proc and stunned all our heroes. Oh, that was perfect otherwise. Oh, what the heck? Seriously. Otherwise, that was a perfect run. That wall, I don't know when I moved that. It was obviously by accident. I didn't want no wall there. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Yeah, I don't curse too often. I tend not to, usually. Yep. Uh-oh. That dragon. Oh, it's gonna hurt really bad. It's full on energy. It's super full on energy. Oh my Jesus. That dragon just murdered us. It doesn't even make sense to continue on. They've got the kill. The energy that we get from that is such a joke that I'm not going to futz with it. Let's continue on. Come on, come on. So what's up? Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. They toasted me. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Let's get this tea down. Let's kill this tea. Finally, please. Kill me a tea. Pray for some tea. Right there. Looking good. Do it, do it, do it. Tea time. Uh-oh, another slightly bad spawn because they could aggro this way. Nope, nope, they didn't, so it's fine. This is going to be okay. This Reaper is going to be sucky, though. We got to kill that Reaper because that Reaper can do a lot of damage. That Reaper can kill me. That Reaper can kill me. That Reaper can kill me. It's not like it can't. It can definitely murder me. Okay, okay, okay. We got some energy on our Vlad Dracula. It's still not the greatest though, because that Vlad is, oh my god, that it's coming in with full energy. It's coming in with full energy. We need to stun lock it and then murder it. Stun lock and murder, murder. Don't let it proc. Don't let it proc. Seriously, it did proc. Oh, can we survive it? Can we survive it? We might. Okay, okay. Any heals? Any heals? Some heals. Seriously, heals. More heals anywhere? Okay, we got a slight heal here. And that's why we leveled up our bases. We survived a dragon's breath through the center of our base. That's ridiculous. You need to absorb the proc from, yep, exactly. He's got it correct. Thunder God, Reapers, Spirit Mage, correct. We need those procs to be absorbed by those little guys. That's exactly why we need it. Yep. Okay, we're looking good energy on T2. Ooh, double back proc. That is horrible. That is horrible. They're going after Dragon, though, I think. If they're going after Dragon, we might got this, because Dragon's hard to kill. Did we lose any heroes? I gotta count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got heroes. But we're low on energy. The Dragon's further away. We might get a Santa proc. Where's Santa? I can't see his energy. Can't see his energy. He's full on energy. Okay, go kill that Dragon. No, no, don't do it alone, Druid. We need you. We need you, dude. We need you. Oh, you're dead. So, well, we're going to survive this wave, but all the rest of the waves, it's going to be our death because no heals. We're going to get no heals. I know Pumpkin Dude. Well, Pumpkin Dude said, who else died? Cupid and Druid. So we made it to T4 here. The helicopter guys don't soak up as well as the other stuff. That's why. Those little guys soak it better. Well, there's our proc, and we're about to lose all our bases, so, yep. Douche. Lost our bases. All your bases belong to us. These little guys are what you need. These little guys are the best for soaking up the procs. Okay. These little guys are only needed for really, really high levels of HBM. They're not needed for low levels of HBM. Some people use them for J as well, to soak up the Spirit Mage proc. We've been making it to T5 quite often. Let's see if we can get to T5 again today and just get the kill. Just get the kill. Just get the kill. We've been making it to T5 fairly regularly. Let's now just get the kill in there. It's so luck based, and I'm hoping luck is on our side today. Go. Oh, a back spawn, which is slightly okay, slightly not okay. Don't kill my Pumpkin Duke. Okay, they did, but he comes back to life as long as he doesn't die here by this Cupid. By this Cupid could murder my Pumpkin Duke, and that is not allowed. The Reaper over here could kill my Pumpkin Duke too. Oh, there is no Reaper, but there's a Thunder God. Uh-oh. Oh, Thunder God is left alive. He can proc right in the middle of our base. If that Thunder God, you know, just hits here and hits over here, we'll be fine. If he hits in our base once, we're dead. Pray, everyone. Pray. Pray. Because this is going to require lots of prayer. It's really absorbing the damage quite well. So far so good. One proc though, one proc. Pumpkin Duke has already died. He's already on wings. He's already on wings. So that means he can't even survive one proc. He'll die with just one proc. Here's this proc that we're talking about that could murder our heroes. Seriously. Just destroy this. There you go. Thank God. Okay, we can get some energy, maybe a heal. We can maybe get a heal here. We can maybe get a heal. This could work in our advantage. We could get some heals. We could get some life back. Okay. There's that heal. Don't waste our energy. No. You don't have to. Don't proc. Okay, we got our energy back up. Good. Solid T2. This is a little bit of a... Ooh, double proc here. Dragon Breathe on them. Murder them. Did they kill my Pumpkin Duke is the only question I got. They killed my Pumpkin Duke. Pumpkin Duke is so dang squishy. I do everything I can to keep that guy alive. Otherwise, it's a solid T3. If Pumpkin Duke was alive, I'd be like, man, we can make this the final round. But Pumpkin Duke is dead, so we're not looking so good now. And the rest of our heroes are dying. This Reaper's really doing some good damage to us. Whew. Pray for Pumpkin Duke not to die. That's all I can say. That dude likes to croak. Nice. The world may never know. Wonderful. Am I being a cranky person today? I might be a cranky person today if they're saying I'm swearing. If I did swear, I'm sorry. Usually I don't. Usually I'm a good boy. Ask the wifey. Okay. Uh-oh. Loading video. Wow. Okay. Got any frames drop? Nope. Looks good. Just my internet being laggy. Okay. Here we go. Looks good, it's back. Stream's back. Dragon's Breath inbound. We're about to die. We're about to die horribly. Can we get a Dragon's Breath on them before they Dragon Breath on us? Nope. Oh, that's some breath that we can't come back from. Losing all our heroes. And an Atlanticor proc. That's just ridiculous. Today is not my day. Yep. Refresh your stream. It should be good. All right, click it away. Get our bombs back out, and then let's try this again. We will get this kill. It will happen eventually. Well, last try of the night. Our first try was like our best, except that bad luck with that wall piece being missing. You can't, you know, if you have it in there twice, it's not going to work. It only works once. Only one time you can revive. You can only revive once, then you're dead. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here's our problem again. Can we keep our Pumpkin Duke alive? Came back to life. Can he get a heal? Now, is there a Reaper out there that's going to reap him? Yes, there is. And he could get reaped here. If he gets reaped, he's dead. If the Reaper hits him once, he's dead. Oh, that dang Reaper that's in the field is our only problem right now. Everything else looks fine other than that Reaper. Because he already died once. He's not coming back. He dies the second time. He's out for the count. Yeah. Yeah, love. Tea is just so random. So get the heal off. Seriously, get your butt over here, dude, and heal. Heal. And then get some energy back. Get some energy back and get some heals. Get some more heals. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Don't kill Pumpkin Duke. Seriously. Oh, that Pumpkin Duke is so low on life. And I'm going to lose all my energy. We wasted all our energy. At least we still got energy on Vlad. Vlad's still got energy. Pumpkin Duke too. They split us up. That sort of sucks. Hoping Vlad goes this way because we have to kill this dragon. Seriously, we have to kill the dragon. Just no, kill the dragon-ish. Okay, well, I probably lost my Pumpkin Duke there. Yes, I did. I lost my Pumpkin Duke, didn't I? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I can't keep Pumpkin Duke alive. That dude just does not want to live. I can never keep Pumpkin Duke alive. Drinks in here. Alright, we should probably make a little specialized video today. I think I'm going to make a Lost Realm video and make it specialized, just Lost Realm. And make it like extremely thorough and depth so people understand everything about Lost Realm. Here we go. My Santa's been aggravating me. He's been proving stuff, bruh. Yep, Santa, that's why I slightly value Vlad Dracula more than Santa, because he's unpredictable. His damage is through the roof, but he's unpredictable. We've done all our expeditions, so we don't have to worry about that timeout. Let me stop the recording for the teas, and let's then get on to our Lost Realm. We're going to do Lost Realm in detailed information. So let's we're gonna like try and do a full detailed explanation. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to do some detailed videos and get those out there as well. So let's do some details. Stopping my recording here, and then let's do the Lost Realms. So let's get ready to go. Look in the camera. Hey YouTubes, hey there Twitchers, how's it going? How's it going? Always going to be doing some Lost Realm in detail, Now Lost Realm, I feel, is one of the most important aspects of the game that you can do to get your heroes up. So trust me when I say Lost Realm is what you need to do, and that's why I also love hitting my button over here that does the Lost Realm. So let's do that for some Lost Realm. I like that button because Lost Realm is very, very important aspect of the game. It changed the game. So when I say it changed the game, it made everything much, much easier to beat. So there's going to be so much that you need to do and focus. First of all, you can't get Lost Realm access until you've hit 10,000 might. That is your first thing and foremost that you got to go for. 10,000 is the first might cap that you want to reach. Do it, do it, do it. It's going to be good for you. All right, so let's get down to some basic things. Lost Realm is accessible over here on the right-hand side. It looks like a little swirly thing. You can click on it. Also, Lost Realm gives you benefits and stuff that you can be found over here. When you've gotten cool stuff that you like, you can access some of the stuff in here, or you can access some of the stuff right here under Crests. But let's go into Lost Realm and let's go inside there and let's go into some detail. Now there's leveling. See, I'm right now at level 22. Some of my other accounts are much, much lower because I spent gems to get more refreshes for stamina. Stamina is how you can move around this map. This map is your little playground. So I'm standing on a question mark, which actually is pretty cool. Question marks are really good. A big thing of, so let me do something faster because we were also just doing HBM. There's this thing called always have your gold vaults full. Always have your gold vaults full. And well, I guess we don't have right now full gold vaults. Don't. I failed as a person to do it properly. So let's go get gold. That is going to be one of the biggest aspects of doing Lost Realm is having your gold vault full, or at least close to full as possible. So it's a big thing to have full gold. The reason why is there's going to be these rewards that you get that are really good, really extremely good. So let's make it easier for ourselves farming gold, and we have a Minotaur, so we can make it a little bit faster. Everyone's seen everyone farm gold, so this isn't going to be something new for farming gold. Farming gold is very important for Lost Realm. It's going to be the thing that you probably might not like the most of it, unless you like attacking people. If you like attacking people, then yeah, you're going to love it. I usually like just being in Lost Realm itself. Usually I like doing the Here Be Demons, and I'll explain more about Here Be Demons later, because we'll hopefully run into some. But we'll also show this on my lower level accounts as well as my high level account. Basically seeing the difference between these, you can then understand what it's like in the beginning and what it's like at the end. So let's get a little bit more gold and then go back in. So we got plenty of action we can see here. Just get that. I'm not going for full kills here. You're just going to get the gold. We just want the gold, and then we want to back out. Get the gold, run away. We just want to be in and out like ninjas. Get the gold and run. So be safe, be safe. Join. Cool. I got a little guild shout out there. It looks like as part of their base design there. Goddess Divine. Join Goddess. That's actually pretty cool. But we got the gold. Let's back out. And they got some free advertisement there. So this should be a first time. Yep. Guild gold flags are very important. So if you're part of a guild, that helps you out quite a bit more too. Guilds are definitely useful in this game because you can get shards and other things, but that's a different aspect. We're focusing right now on Lost Realm. Lost Realm. Let's get that, got that. Now we're out. Look at that. We're filling up our gold vaults. There they go. And all the gold is right here. Once we get a proc from Minotaur, there we go. And we're out. We're almost done, almost done. Well, I'll get up to 4 million and then we can go in. 4 million should be safe. For people just starting off in the game, you're not going to have as large of gold vaults as me. So for people that have been playing for a while, you got access to a lot more gold. So about 4 million is safe. So we hit the full million mark. We're good. We're good. Back in. Now we can get into Lost Realm. Lost Realm. So you see this right here? This question mark can give you a random. It's 3 different things. It's either going to be a treasure chest, which is random items of coolness, or it's going to be a merchant, which is my favorite thing to find. Merchant is the best. In my opinion, I love merchant. If we ever run into merchant, I'm happy. Otherwise, it's also the demon. So let's see which one it is. Merchant, which is the best. Now this is why it's the best. Look at this right here. Oh, that glyph is so beautiful. You want glyphs, especially if they're the kind that you like. This is like, I don't really need that glyph. I don't need that glyph. You can tell what they are by the picture. So if you don't know what they are, go online, look. You usually want the ones that benefit you the most. I usually like Revive or Berserk or Revitalize or War God or Bulwark. Those are usually the ones that I'm like, yes. Other ones I'm like, yeah. Like this one over here, which is the reduced damage. I don't need it. So you can see that some cost gems, some cost gold. I do like keys, and I do love blue crystal chests. I love blue crystals. So there's that aspect. Now let's get to the next aspect. Okay, if you take a look and you zoom out, you're going to see all these crystal mines. You can level them. Crystal mines give you these blue crystals. These blue crystals can be used for leveling up your heroes, specifically within Scribe, as well as other ways. But we're going to describe first crystal mines. You're going to use red stuff to get them. How do you get red stuff? By attacking these different little heroes on the board, you can get red stuff. Or with a merchant, sometimes you can buy red crystals. So there's different ways of getting red crystals, and there's different ways of getting blue crystals. Red crystals are harder to come by. Blue crystals are pretty easy to come by. And obviously with all these mines out here, you can get blue crystals. But the thing is, you're going to be spending blue crystals like crazy. In the beginning, when you first start off, you're going to be like, oh, I'm flush with blue crystals. Well, who cares about them? In the end, you're going to really care about them. It's going to be hard to maintain them. You're going to be spending them so often. When it costs 2 million to level up your hero with blue crystals, you'll understand why it's harder to hold on to them. In the beginning, it's really easy to just spend and burn through them. So that's something to worry about then. So, all right, so you can level them up. So you can see that I have one last one to be leveled up here. All the rest of them have been leveled. So how do you level it? You can see that right here. You can see the previous level is right here at 21. Storage, what it can hold. Production is how fast it produces the blue stuff. And usually I like to log in every 4 hours and collect the blue crystals. That's just me personally. So here's how you level it up. You see this level up here? And you can see the difference. It's going up about basically 100 more for a jump for at this particular level. They increase at different levels as you go. So it keeps getting larger and larger increases as you get higher. So there you go, there you go. All right, so then you also see the arenas here. I really like getting those when I need the blue crystals. And right now I need blue crystals, so we're going to be bouncing around those. But you also see all these little bosses that we want to get, or these little guys to hit for the red crystals. And you also see that there's treasure chests on the board, and we do have the keys needed to open them up. But let's get these guys first, and then work our way around and attack and recapture all these little bases to get our blue stuff back. So you're going to see that when you come in here that you got a choice to put up your heroes. Now there's a slight good thing, slight bad thing. This little area is also shares its space with right over here. So this little setup that you have for your heroes is the exact same setup that's also used for over here for Storm Mesa. When you forge your team, it's going to be the exact same setup. So if you change it in one, you're also changing it in the other. So that's a little bit of a downside, but it is what it is. I'd also love if IGG would be cool enough to create maybe like 3, like slot 1, slot 2, and slot 3, so you could choose between them and just quick use the one that's best. But you know, that's just IGG. If you do that, that'd be awesome. You guys would be cool. I'd love it. That'd be cool. I'd love it. But enough of that. We got to get back to doing some stuff here. So I usually like my dragon. Moltonica's hard to get, but since I have one, I use them because Moltonica's pretty cool. But if you don't have Moltonica, use what you got. Use your best heroes. Put your best foot forward. Get the destruction as best as you possibly can. I usually like doing straight up pure DPS and not heals unless I'm doing the demon. I like going pure DPS unless I'm fighting the demon. Just me. But you might run into the same. But if you have a healer and that's your best one to use it. Use whatever you got to the best advantage. It might be that you might want to swap them around, but you can run into something. Correct. The higher levels of your Lost Realm, you also get access to different level mines. So let's say you're level 2, you can only make a level 2 crystal mine. You can't make anything higher than that. My max is level 22 because I'm maxed out at level 22 right now. You can see that I cannot level it right now. But as soon as I hit level 23, I'll be able to level up my mines again. And each level of mine allows you to produce more blue crystals, and over time, then that just really helps you out a lot. So it's good for you. It's good for you. All right, we got to put in Aries. Aries, I believe, is extremely powerful when you're fighting against other people, because other people, this guy shuts them up. Basically makes them not be able to do anything to you. It's not a guarantee because they might have an Aries as well. So as you can see, this Aries then silenced their heroes, which then helps us a ton. Aries is extremely useful when fighting against other people. Aries is hard to get, but if you have an Aries, this is the time you use the Aries. Also in Arena. Arena, Aries is so good for Arena and so good for Lost Realm. How do you level your Lost Realm? We got a nice little question there. The Marauder isn't the best for... No, that person's trolling. But, how do you level it? Each time that we're doing these attacks or any movement that you do in Lost Realm, you're getting experience. So each time you get a victory here, in this little area where you're fighting these people, you get additional experience. Each one provides different experience based possibly on their difficulty, but you can see that this one gave us 84 experience. You get more experience the higher you go. Oh, someone beat that recently. No, I wanted it. So we're fighting off some different people since it switched time zones. At the crack of midnight, the people that you're facing changes based upon what might you are at the end of the day. And by might, so you can see that this one, before I had a chance to attack, and same thing with this one, now I can't, because it's past midnight and I switched to different people. So you can see that right now, it's 7 minutes past midnight. When we first started looking at that, we had the availability to attack some of those, but now we don't, because it changed. And at the crack of midnight, you're placed on a different page with different people based upon your might. So right now I'm on page 432. Earlier I was not on that, and so all the people that I was fighting against before has now changed. So these bases here, these arena bases, you're fighting against different people. Look, it changed again. So you can see I now have access to fight this one, and this one I've lost the access. So that's sort of slightly good, slightly bad. Sometimes it can work to your advantage, sometimes it can work to your disadvantage. So this boot, this stamina, you can see that it's growing over time. Right now it's at 6 minutes and 35 seconds until it gets us one more. You get one every so often, and so you can see that. Let's quick attack this though. And so you can get more stamina. Those boots can be found in different ways. So usually it's based upon what might you're at is who you're going to be fighting. So the higher you go up in might, the most likely more stronger people you're going to be fighting against. That's why Smurfs have it really easy and usually can hold a whole entire page. What I mean by a Smurf is a person that's purposely keeping their might low will be running into people that are much easier to fight for them. But you get better rewards for having higher might, so there's an argument to do for each. We're not talking about that right now, but just wanted to give a quick topic on that. Oh, we got an Aries here. We got an Aries. And it did silence us, but here comes our Vlad Dracula. Oh man, we're fighting this for a long time here actually. But there we go, we should get the victory. Oh no, an Alana Corp rock. Those aren't fun. And once it's gone, we should, there we go, get the kill. There we go, much better. Okay, now there's different ways of recovering your stamina. Every single day when you fight in here, you get some availability to get this. Hey, look at this. I got something here, a daily reward, cool. But if you take a look down here on this list, you can see that you get stuff. You can get one card as well as some bronze keys for the more battles that you do in there. So those cards are awesome. It gives you more stamina. And you can see that I have the card right there. You can see I have 3 of those cards, and they actually give you 40 stamina, which allows you to move around a bit more, which does help. It really does. Okay, so back of it here. Let's get into some more depth. So you can see that we've now started to clear up the board, and you can see that each time that we kill one of these guys, a new one spawns. There's always going to be the same amount of heroes depending upon what level Lost Realm you have. As your Lost Realm expands, as you get more spaces on the board, you get access to get more chests, you get access to more arenas, or altars, whatever you want to call them. I call them arenas because it's more like arena battle, but they call it an altar, but I call it arena. So, you can see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that I can attack. I think when you start off, it's only like 1 or 2 that you can attack, but as you go, the board keeps expanding and growing. I believe you only start with like a few spaces in the beginning, and it just keeps growing and growing as your levels expand. I believe this is the maximum size of the map currently. I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong. Maybe it does expand one more out. We're gonna have to find out. I'm not max level yet, but I just keep going as I go. But man, it's lovely. Some people see my legendary cards there. So, depending upon where your heroes are, when you're fighting in your altar, there's gonna be some things that you're gonna have to understand. If you're wanting to do defense, ooh, merchant. This is what I'm talking about. Good stuff. See this right here? War God. Delicious. See this? Bulwark. Good stuff. Key. Take it. Ooh. Revive. What did I tell you I like? I like revive. Yoink. But this red stuff, if you have lots of gems, buying the red stuff, go ahead for. Otherwise, I would say if you don't have too many gems, don't go for those. If you're gem poor, don't go for those. Save them for hero rolls. If you're a free-to-play player, you're probably not going to buy those. If you're a paid-to-play player, you're probably going to go for those maybe. It really depends upon how much gems you have. Since I'm a little poor because I've been spending it on other things, I'm not going for them. Initially I did, but now I'm not anymore. So it really depends on what you're going for. But what did we say earlier? Once you're out of gold, what do we got to do? Farm for gold. That is right. That's a big thing. A big thing for Lost Realm is farming for gold. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. There's a lots of gold farming involved when you would like to do Lost Realm. Ooh, we're out of flags though, so we definitely need to switch that up. That needs to be solved. I think we can go. That's only 200,000 left. Not enough to cry. So let's continue on, get some flags. Now that's how you get your guild flags. So right here's my guild hall. You go in there and get a flag, and you click that, and you get some flags. All right, that's of course if you're part of a guild that does flags. Some guilds do not do flags. My guild, which I run and maintain, we do flags. I prefer, like the person who's asking about the stamina refresh card, the stamina refresh card is better than doing that purchase there. You get more bang for your buck not purchasing those and instead just gemming it. So you can see that there's going to be this little ability over here, this little plus sign. You can gem it or use cards. Your first attempt for the day is 50 gems, which is so much cheaper than just purchasing one of those little red gem chests. And that's why I usually suggest not doing it. If you're a free-to-play player person, you're not going to buy those. If you're a paid-to-player, you have to think about how much time you're already going to be spending in there. If you're going to spend lots of time in Lost Realm, you might be buying those. If you're only spending a little bit of time in there, you're probably not going to buy it. So it all depends on what you're going to be doing. So for the most part, for the vast majority of people, they're not going to be spending their gems there. For the vast majority. A small majority, a small minority will. And those are the people that spend lots and lots of money on the game. Okay, so that does answer that question. Now we can move on. Now, crests. Crests are extremely important. We're going to go and talk about crests. So we can see that we've won some crests over time, as well as we've won some keys and stuff. Let's try and talk and discuss about crests and what they can do for you. You can see that my hero, like right here, the Cupid has energy already because it has a revitalized crest on him. Revitalize is awesome for getting energy. So you can see that we right away got to be able to burn through that. So some of the crests that we're talking about, if you take a look over here, when you get crests and you win crests from opening up chests and from attacking those monsters in there, you get these cool crests. Or the merchant, you saw how we got those great crests that I was like, yes, that we got. They're going to show up in here. I already have some of my heroes. You can also see that they're also in here in the combine. The combine area is how you take it from a little level 1 to level 2 to level 3, level 4. So you can see that if you take a look over here, let's go look at these guys. You can see that this could make it a level 2 by spending 400 red crystals. And you can see that over here we could make it another level 3. So let's just make one just for show and tell. And then we have 4 over here. There we go. You can see that this costs 1,200 now to make it a level 3. So you can see that it keeps going up in cost each time that you leveled up. So you can see that to make it level 3, it costs 4 of them to consume to make a level 3, 4 level 3s to make a 4, 4 level 4s to make a 5, and this cost of red stuff keeps going up, 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 and up. But look at the difference between the actual items themselves. So if you come over here and look at it, let's say we're gonna like remove this and pretend to place one in. So if you look at this level 2 right here, you can look at the details and you can see that gives 141 and 1,600. And you can see that it's also its bonus buff is quite a bit more than it was before. So let's show you what level 1 gives you. So here's a level 1, and you can see that that one for the details is 79,900. So each time that you actually leveled up, you're getting more attack power, more HP, you're going to be doing more damage. And also, if you have 4 of them of the same type, so you can see that, let's just remove them all. I usually like having this particular one to be slow. You're only going to use slow if you're going to be fighting Minotaur or one of the end game for Here monsters. So you can see if I don't have a full set, this is not shiny. It's not shiny. I don't get anything. It's not activated yet. So if we remove this, we remove it and then throw in a full set that's exactly the same, you can now see that it's glowing and shiny. That means we've now activated the set. You can see that this set has a 25% chance to reduce enemy speed by 50% for 5 seconds. And you can see that there's this level here, level 95 Inscribe. Now you need higher levels of Inscribe to be able to put on different crests. So if you were to take a look at this crest here, and all of a sudden I want to try and put like a level 3 up in here of something. Let's see if we got a level 3 here. There we go. Oh, I can't put it in. Why? Because I had to be level 51 to utilize a level 3 crest. So the higher you get your Inscribe up with the blue stuff and mana, the better off you'll be. Inscribe is so beautiful. Not only does it give you access to crests, it also gives you access to this right here. See this right now? See his HP? Let's upgrade him just for giggles. 30,000. 30,000 on him. Let me take a look at our... Yeah, he could be inscribed up some more probably. Nope. Okay. Rawr. So when you inscribe someone up, this keeps going up. You get additional attack power and additional HP. You can see that this one at 40 only gives 570 with 7,546. But take a look at one of the higher level ones. Look at one at 95. Look what it gives. 44,000 HP. That's ridiculous. There you go. There you go. So that is why you want to get your Inscribe up. You see that when you first start doing and you got up, you're like, oh, 7,000. Inscribe doesn't do much for you. when you're looking at 44,000 extra HP and 3,000 additional attack power, and then an additional 11,000 from your ability, from your crests here, oh, it adds a lot to you, and that's why you really want to do it. It's just so good for you. You just can't say no to it. You really can't. You got to do it. You really got to. Okay, so I believe we also would like to do a little switch here on our... So you can see that you can actually remove the crests, and then you can also swap them around to heroes that you think you might need it more. Like for Lost Realm, you really want that burst damage. So Inscribe does really well in Lost Realm. Now see, if you have Inscribe already on your main character, you can't use it twice. Same thing if you have Revive on your hero, you can't use it twice. Or if you have any of those talents, it can only be on the hero once. So what I mean by once, see this guy has Berserk. I wouldn't be able to put Berserk over here and use it again. You can only use it once. And whichever one's higher is the one that would work. But, so, make sure you use different crest versus the actual primary talent of your guy. So that's a really big thing. So you can then see over here is the health at the end that it's just going to be like having right now. So you can see 28,000 on the Druid, what it says there. But if you then look at the base, it also gets additional buffs from being on the base and whatnot. So there's all these little tricks to it. But getting your Inscribe up, getting your crests up, big, huge things. Now let's go back and get some gold. Let's steal some gold. We need gold. Whoa, that one's almost fun to attack. Gold. Where's the gold? So what we're trying to do is help out new people with Lost Realm. So the biggest part of Lost Realm is, I would have to say, farming for gold. You're going to be doing that often. But the rewards that you get from farming gold and mana. You're going to be farming mana when you're getting your Inscribe up. You're going to be farming gold when you're farming for those merchants. Delicious merchants. You can never ever say no to a merchant. Merchants are always yes. I see a merchant, I want it. Yes. Everything you got is good. I'll take it. No, you cannot add them together. You cannot add them together. For the no person there, if you have 4 or 5 Berserk and you put a 1 of 5 Berserk, it would not make a 5 of 5. I wish it was like that, but that's not the case. It only takes whatever was highest. That'd be awesome if it did that, but it does not do that. So if you have a Berserk of 4 or 5, or let's say 2 of 5, and you have one with 3 of 5, you can't put them together and make it a 5 of 5 set. It doesn't do that. I wish it worked that way, but that's not how it works. They do not add up. It's whichever one is the highest wins, and that's just how it goes. All right, back to drink some water, and let's get to the rocking some more damage. What All right, so what we're just doing here is look for some gold. All we want is some gold, and we're going to attack some more, and then we're going to start showing you some differences between high level and low level HBM. Or not HBM, Lost Realm. Oh, HBM is my addiction. That's what I play often. Okay, we did a little bit of damage, but not as much as we would like. But we just don't want to spend the time in there. We just want to get the gold and run. Just gold and run. Goldilocks and run. So be very careful when you're picking your crests. Obviously, like I had stated, you're going to want to make it a little bit different from your one that you have. And comparing 2 different ones together can be useful. Often I pair Life Drain with Tenacity. The reason why I do that is the higher level your HP, which Tenacity gives, a Life Drain allows you to then steal more life. So some things in combination are good. Ooh, a little blurry. We'll fix that. There we go. It's focused now. Focus. There we go. It's nighttime. That's why it's not focusing. All right. Better camera eventually. But looking good, looking good. Also probably gets confused with my hack because it's trying to focus on these, thinking these are eyes. Sometimes it's actually thought that these are eyes, put sunglasses on these. For those that are wondering, it's like crazy. My camera thinks that those little horns are eyes. Uh-oh. This says I'm at max capacity. Now, most normal people that are lower level would be given the option to spend some gems to open up more slots. I've reached max slots. I've got no more space. So that means I have to manually make space. So I have to actually run over here. This is only a problem that people at the end of the game run into. Not people in the beginning would see that. So let's just use these anyway. Use up lots of our little cards. Here's some sacrifices. Why not? Said use. Twofold claim it. Well, that's just lovely. Okay. Let's use some other stuff then. Some chests. We just gotta clear up some space. Some space saving. Alright. What else can we open up? Alright, let's open up everything we can. Everything. Yep. So, do you pay attention to that as well? That is correct. That is correct. Whew. All right. So, let's twofold to use that. Any more space we can make. You can also sell things for blue stuff. Now you can see I don't like Scorch Crests. I'm not planning on collecting them and keeping them, so I can actually sell them off. I can sell off a stack of those and not be too sad. It also gives me blue stuff, and blue stuff, like I said, can level up your heroes. So that's a good thing. Over time, you'll find there's things that you like and things that you don't like. I usually suggest selling off the things that you don't like, unless it's something you're planning on saving for the future. One of the things in the beginning that you're not going to use, but probably later on will, is right here, the slowdown crest. In the beginning, it's not going to be that useful. In the end, when you start getting to HBM O and P, it will become very useful. So in the beginning, you're going to be like, that's garbage. In the end, you're going to be like, oh, I wish I saved those. So you're going to want to save and hold on to those just in case for later on. So let's keep going. Let's sell off, make a little bit more space, and then we can get back to doing some Lost Realm because we had no space left. Now we're looking good. We're looking much better. Yep, some people save scatter crests to basically reduce energy on particular things. See, we just won a crest there by utilizing a key to open up a chest. You keep getting keys by running around. Usually I almost never run out of keys. Keys don't seem to be a problem for me. Back in the day, keys used to be a big complaint of mine. Oh, who's proccing, who's not? Oh, we lost. We lost. All right, let's try that again. You're not always going to win. You're going to lose sometimes, too. There we go. Come on, my proc first. We did not, still not getting that proc first. Oh well, we're gonna have to just consider it a loss for now and move on. Gotta save time. Let's go for our attack. So now you can see that this one is probably gonna give me some better rewards because it's harder. Harder things to kill give you better rewards, usually. It's not always the case. It's random. Random number generator is random. Okay. You now see that we keep getting more experience, we keep getting more red stuff, which is good. We get a chance to attack a different person over here. We'll do that too. Alright, so you can see that we silence with the Ares. The Ares is quite good. So depending on what heroes you have is what you might want to play around with. Some people like using Lanacor as a tank to take all the initial damage. Some don't. We're hoping to run into we're hoping to get a demon here because there's 4 different types of demons. Pretty much all of them are dealt with in the same kind of way. You want to stop them from ever proccing. One is very easy to beat. The reduced damage boss is very easy to beat. The demon is very easy to beat. while the other ones can be a little bit more difficult and require a bit more setup and planning. Alright, so with that, hopefully we can run into some of the demons. I was running into so many demons last. Of course, when I want a demon, I'm not going to run into any. Just how it is. It's how the luck is. Stamina cards. So now you can see whenever you run out of stamina, you're given the option to use your cards or spend gems. Right now, since I have cards, it's going to prompt me to use the cards first. And if we run out of cards, it's then going to prompt us to spend gems. Now, you might want to hold on to your gems or just spend only 1 or 2 rolls in to make sure that you can get some good stuff. Lost Realm is very important, so I would suggest at least spending 50 gems per day in Lost Realm. If you can. If you can. If you can't, you can't. So. Nice, cool for the people that are in chat there. So here's that treasure trove that we're talking about. You spend blue stuff to get access to these treasure chests. Sometimes they have really good rewards. Most of the time they don't. But sometimes they're really good. So I usually only do a chance for 1. But each time that you spend it, it becomes more expensive each time. So you can see that we're going to spend this one here. And now it jumps up to 17,000. Now this is still random. It could be a good one or it could be a bad one. It does not matter that we got a good one here. I would consider this to be a good roll. That was good. Let's try it again. Usually I only do 1. I'm doing this just to show you that you can spend more. Usually I only spend 1. Ooh, not a bad roll, not a bad roll. That's a good one too. That's definitely a good one. A box means a level 2 that you get. Now look at this. It costs 25,000 blue stuff to get that. Oh, man. What do we got? Oh, not as good for that much blue stuff, right? That's why I usually only spend 1. And sometimes you get something good with that one. Sometimes you get nothing. So I usually only like to spend 1 because I like my blue stuff. My blue stuff for Inscribe is so important to me. In the future, blue stuff might not be that important to me once I max them out. The maximum current level for Inscribe is 100. Currently. They might change that in the future, but currently it's 100. So that's something to think about. Until you hit that 100, you should always be pretty much leveling up your Inscribe whenever you can. Level up your main heroes that you use for Here Be Monsters. Get those guys up. That's my suggestion. Some people go for Arena. I'm one of those people that do HBM. That's close to my heart. HBM's that Here Be Monsters. Okay, so you can see that this guy is a Minotaur. Minotaur is a little bit more, usually. You can see that, ooh, level 140s, and it costs 12 stamina. So it's actually a different amount of stamina each time that you fight some of these people. The ones that cost less stamina usually have less rewards. Cost more stamina has better rewards. I would suggest switching this up, because right now we're still ready to fight people. Let's fight, there you go. Minotaur is best. If you get a Minotaur, you're doing pretty good, but you got to spend money to get that. Have a good one on your trip. Have a good one on your trip. For the person in the chat there. Yes, I'm also live streaming this on Twitch to help out some people as well. So you can see here in Lost Realm. Let's also edit this and change. Right now I'm just going to quick change something for our people on Twitch. I'm just going to edit something and switch it over to Lost Realm. Lost Realm 22. Done. Alright, so we change that so they know what we're doing. Alright, Battle Arthur. Oh yeah, this is the one that we had problems beating and probably still going to have problems beating. You can keep moving it around, keep trying. Different things are going to happen each time. You might get lucky, you might get a win, or you might just get beaten. Oh, looks like it got beaten. Oh well, let's move on and kill something else. And you can see this one costs 9 stamina. Now soon we're going to run out of stamina cards, and we're going to have to use gems to replenish instead of cards. Cards are free. Gems cost gems to go for. Usually you can get cards, 1 card per day, and I would suggest using that. Alright, so let's try again. I'm not going to try attacking that person again because we're just going to make this more expedient and keep moving on. Or if you're one of the people that want to just, you want that whole board to yourself, keep going at it. Try different heroes. Sometimes Alana Core might help using a tank, or sometimes using a healer to draw attention, like Druid. By drawing attention, I mean where you place them. Now, there's something called defending. After 4 hours, so we just won this base. If you look at its info, we've only had it for 25 minutes. At the 4-hour mark, someone else can steal it. So you can see that we cannot attack this for another 2 hours and 56 minutes because it's been shielded. That means about an hour and 10 minutes ago, someone attacked that, and I have to wait before I can get that back. So you get it, and you get to keep it for 4 hours. After that, someone else can attack it and get it from you. So. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm glad. I always like trying to help people out. So that's always good. So what we are doing here is getting a little better. Maybe getting some luck. Maybe, ooh, a chest. I love going for chests. I like chests because they could give you stuff. Look, crests. Those crests that we were talking about. Treasure trove. Now remember what I said for treasure trove. I usually only like to spend one. Usually I'm lazy and I just click on this one. But, you know, maybe you might want to click on a different one. But this is the one I go for. Not so good. Not so good. I was hoping for something better, but use a stamina card. Yep. Okay, so we're going to get to the point where we use the gems. Because using gems, each time that you use gems to refresh your stamina, it gets more expensive. So at first it costs, let's say 50. Then it costs 100. Then it costs 150. Then it costs 200. Then it costs 300. It keeps getting progressively more expensive. Yeah. Oh, man, it's crazy. You can see that there's going to be different ones that you run into. Most are easy for me, but some are going to be difficult for you. Usually like the boss one, whenever you see a big flying dragon that looks like this on the board, that's going to be the most difficult one. That's going to be the one that's usually the hardest to kill. You're going to have... Most people are going to run into some problems trying to kill that. Some people, if you have good heroes, are going to be like, oh, I beat that easy. Most people are going to be like, that's hard, and avoid it. And not spend the stamina on it. So here we go. We keep going. And you can see this now. Oh my god, we've now got to spend gems to be able to get more stamina. You can see that this stamina, we did not have enough to attack this creature, but we are given the option to spend stamina. You only get to spend gems a particular time amount per day. So because I'm at level 22, I'm actually allowed 11 chances. At the lower levels of Lost Realm, you're given less chances. So the higher you get, the more chances you get. But the more chances also come with more cost for gems. So that's something to think. I think it's worthwhile to do 1 or 2 refreshes in a day. If you are a person that's paid to play and have lots of gems and you're flush with gems, go ahead and use them all. But if you're a free-to-play person, you're going to want to just click once. So there we go. And you can see now that we're full and we got up to 88 and even past 80. So now we can attack this. Ta-da! And we can get the victory. Victory is ours. So, we got a Minotaur on the board. Minotaur could potentially be something more dangerous. Ooh, a merchant. Now that's what we said we always like getting. This is like a good thing. Whenever you see this pop up, you're happy. You're happy. Unless you don't have any gold. If you forgot to get gold, then you're beating yourself up. Then you're like, no. But since we have gold, we can purchase. I like gold keys. I like silver keys. And yes, this War God Crest I'll take. And that I'll take, and that I'll take. Well, dang it, I pretty much just bought everything except this. Like I said, only a very select few people will actually purchase those, and that's only if you're flush in gems. If you're a person that's paid to play and you're really trying to be top of the game, you're going to do that. If you're not, then just stay clear of that and just go for stamina refresh instead. So now what happened? We're out of gold again. Oh, we got to do that. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go, gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me gold. I've seen a base like that before somewhere. Alright, so. Yep, that gold, I tell ya. Okay, so let's look at our flag count, make sure that we're good. Yep, I felt like we're getting low on those. So you gotta make sure you keep those flags. So whenever you run out, restock, because you're gonna need to. You're gonna be doing lots of gold farming. Gold farming has become a thing for you. Farming for gold. You're gonna be attacking other people. That's a thing that I do quite often. Just looking for that proc. Uh-oh, I might not get it. Might have to use some magic here. We might have to use some magic. There it is. Freezing it. There's the proc. Ooh, we got most of the gold. Most of the... gonna lose Santa. Don't want to lose Santa. So I made sure I exited to make sure that I don't lose any of my heroes. So here we go. Here we go. And some... hopefully good rewards. Maybe. Some gold. All we're looking to do is get about the 4 million gold. 4 million gold. That's all we want. There's the proc. And we're out. We're almost at 4 million. Almost at 4 million gold. So we are looking for some good gold somewhere here. Now there's different things you can do with crests. Now we were explaining how you can level up crests. You can also discover crests in a different way than just getting it through treasure chests. You can get it with something called foraging. I tend not to forage because it's more of like gambling, and I feel like my luck is just bad with it. But some people have had really good luck with foraging. I'm just unfortunately not one of those people. Also, for foraging, you can get the foraging right through crests to forge, and in there you can potentially get brand new things that you haven't gotten before. So you can see level 1. With a level 1, you could magically get something else. But the thing is, I'm never good at luck rolls. Some people are lucky. I'm just not. So I tend not to do that. So that's another way you can do it. I tend not to be lucky. I'm not lucky. So here we go. And let's continue around and show off the rest. And let's keep going. Let's keep showing. Oh, there's the dragon. This is a higher level one. This is that dangerous one that I was talking about. I could die here. Sometimes I lose against this. And that means I'm going to have to spend some more stamina again. Oh, we got the victory. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. They procced. Uh-oh. 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 Let's kill that. We can kill that. We can kill that now, please. Thank you. Maybe. There we go. Look at that. This is random. You can get some really good rewards killing the boss. Look at that. 174 red stuff, lots of experience, and a decent crest box. So the little those little guys there, those harder ones to beat, can sometimes give you some really good rewards. So, yep. All right, so let's keep bouncing around. We're looking for a demon. It's gonna be a demon, maybe. Come on, demon. We're hunting for the demons. We haven't run into any demons. We've seen everything else but the demon. The demon is like a really big boss that we gotta fight. For those that are wondering, if you want to donate, there's 2 different ways to donate. There's PayPal through here. So, you got the little question. So that's battle that's going on. So whoever wants to donate, you can donate by petting on the kitty down here. So you can see the chat, my video, and over here you can pet a kitty. if you'd like to donate. Otherwise, also on YouTube, if you go onto my page, my channel, there is a little button over there that says support. So you can see on there, there's the support button. You can also support it that way as well. So if you go onto my YouTube channel and go to just the main page of it, there's a support button. So there's two different ways if you people wants to help. So that's for the question that was there in chat. And also when I do stuff there, yep. The people in chat are also helping them out too. So there's different ways. Right now, I didn't set up the international one, but soon it will be. As people ask some questions, I will try and answer some questions on other things other than Lost Realm in a little bit after we're done with Lost Realm. Right now, we're trying to do everything about Lost Realm. So ask questions about Lost Realm, and I can answer them. Also, I'll try and answer those people on YouTube who see this later on. So ask away, and I'll try and answer. All right, here we go as we run around. Thank you, kind sir, thank you. So, the trick in Lost Realm is to keep leveling up and to get crests. Crests and blue stuff and red stuff are your like main goals in there, and to get good crests. To me, like I said before, I like Berserk, I like Revive, I like Revitalize, I like those ones. Some other people like other ones, but those are my favorites. I also do tend to like Life Drain too. That can be pretty good. It has its usefulness. So there we go. We're just looking for a demon. Oh, we got another chest. They keep giving us those chests, but no demons. They don't trust us to fight a demon. Come on, IGG. We can fight this demon. Have faith in us. We'll kill it. Now those treasure chests, merchants, and demons are all random. So me trying to hunt for it, it's random. Did we fill up our gold? Yes, we did. Thank God, because I'm like, I would kick myself if I didn't. Merchants are awesome. I'm going to leave that because we have plenty of those. I'm not going to go for that as well. But yay, merchant is so good. But now what does that mean? We just ran out of gold again. What do we have to do? Farm for some more gold. But look at this. Look at the blue stuff is so important. That's how we get our inscribe up. And inscribe is just so powerful. It's so powerful. That's just, it's, the more you get your inscribe up, the game becomes so much easier. That's why hitting that 10,000 might cap is so useful, because inscribe is so powerful. And then Crests added on top of that. Man. Ooh, look at this gold count here. We're looking, ooh, delicious. Gotta look for a proper way to attack here. Think that will do it just fine. I'm just trying not to get into their base and get the proc. There we go, to get the golden time. We're just looking to get the golden run. We just want to get the 4 mil again. Once 4 mil I'm fine with. I don't have to get the full 5 mil. Alright. Close. Yeah. Now, depending on what level you're at, you might be able to get some stuff. A little bit higher. Let's see what, got some stuff going on with chat there. Alright. What's chat saying? Oh, Jesus! What the? Okay, did I just see what I saw there? Thank you, kind sir. Thank you. Wow, that's a lot. Thank you. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you, Lucky Legend. Thank you. Get my hat. Thank you, kind sir. Oh, the guild flags, please. Could you level? Oh, could I level them? What he's talking about, I'm the guild master, and there's these flags here. And with that, you can see that the guild only has right now about 449. To level up a flag, you're going to have to spend 480. We're very, very far away from it, so it costs a lot to level them up. If we could level it, but we wouldn't be able. I'd have to donate all my shards. And right now, my main account, I'm trying to shave shards for doing other stuff. But having higher level flags allows for more gold. But man, that was crazy. Yes, that guy donated $50. Thank you, man. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you. So you can see that you also get these cool rewards. And here's that Lost Realm reward that we were talking about. The 2 bronze keys. That becomes quite useful. Keys are good for you. Keys are good for you. Alright, my brain becomes confused after that. Yes, he is now the highest person that is donated to us. He's at the top of the list. He's raised himself all the way up the top. Thank you, Lucky Legends. Thank you. And that is just crazy. You can also put in chat what you'd like me to do with those gems, except I can't use those on my free-to-play accounts. My free-to-play accounts, I gotta keep free-to-play. But if you want me to use it on my Smurf, or you want me to use it on my main account, either one of those two, you can tell me what you want me to do with those. Yes, legend, you're a legend. That is correct. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Looks like we're going to get a good chunk of gold here and be able to make it back into Lost Realm. Doosh. And back out. And apparently, there's a cat that wants to say thank you. Alright, begging at my foot. There's a cat that says thank you for donating. There you go, kitty. There you go, right, kitty? Right? Oh, kitty. Am I missing any heroes? The only heroes that I do not have would be Surfect, the Siren. I don't have Siren, and I don't have Trinitar. So I don't have Siren, I don't have the tree. So those are the 2 heroes that I do not have. Oh, we're getting attacked by kitty cats. Kitty cats. Now cats are very hard to beat in Lost Realm. They like to sit on your lap and stop you from playing the game. Kitty cat. Good kitty, kitty, kitty. See how the cat's just constantly trying to climb up on the keyboard? Cats like to play the game as well. Alright. Kitty cat. We gotta go get Lost Realm. Lost Realm. Alright. Back in the Lost Realm. There you go. So we're doing this full in-depth guide, and hopefully we're praying. Now look, we now ran out of stamina again, and we're gonna have to do this. Roll for heroes or talents. We shall do that, actually. Take your choice what you would prefer. And now you can see that it costs 100 gems to refresh that. Last time was 50, now it's 100. And there's a kitty cat tail here and cat all over the screen. Cat, 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 cat. Cat, 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 cat. Kitty cat. You have a paladin. Oh man, I remember I used to have like 15 paladins. Oh. So, once again, we're hunting for these demons. Where's the demon? Demon screaming. So, legend, it's your choice. Would you want me to roll for some heroes, or would you like me to roll for... Oh, nope, there's a cat. There's cats here. I also have... talents are usually... Let's have the vote on here. Who wants talents or heroes? Go for it. Go for it. So you guys make the choice. Make the choice. Yep. We got some cat here. Mwah. Okay, so once again, I usually only like to purchase one. And we're getting... See, the only way you can get a demon is you either get a demon, you get a treasure chest, or you get a merchant. And right now we've been getting everything but the demon, which is pretty funny. So it looks like we got a few people saying talents, lots of people saying talents. So that looks like talents is winning thus far. So we got talents, 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 talents. $50 worth of talents. All right, kitty, 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 kitty. So we got talents, talents, talents. Gotta keep going over here. Yep. Yep, he gets to choose. So we're still farming for that demons. We would love to see the demons. And then we can do some talent rolls or whatever he decides. And then we can switch over to the lower level accounts and show what the difference is when we move to lower level accounts. I still got the cat aggro too. I got a cat in my lap right now. The kitty cat. Whew, cat fur. Kitty cat, go for it. True enough, that is lots of rollins. Alright, so we're doing really good, really good. Ooh, we got a little pumpkin duke spawn, which is potentially going to be something, something there. Merchant again. Ooh, there we go, there we go. Oh, probably don't want those two right now. We're going to save the gold. In fact, with the amount of gold that we have, we don't need to then farm some more gold. We're still close enough to it. We're still close enough to it. All right, we're just looking for something good here. Come on, demon. Pray for a demon. Pray for the demons. Doesn't that sound weird? We're hoping and praying for the demon, but we're not running in a day. Don't worry, we got plenty of stuff that we can do. What the Jesus? What the? Did that just go again? What did I see there? What the? What the? What? What? Oh. My phone just said something else happened here. What the Jesus? Did my phone go off again? Is that what? Did I see that? Okay, did my eyes just see that? Did someone else just see that? My brain is confused now. I think it just said another $50 popped up there. I could be wrong. That looked like another $50 went in there. The cat has me cat locked, but I think that was another $50. Thank you, kind sir. So yeah, we can, apparently they're saying some talent rolls and heroes. Okay, well, we're going to do both then, apparently. So we're going to roll for some talents and roll for some heroes. So yeah, that's going to happen. So let's quick burn through these and we shall do it. Don't have a stroke on me. I'll try not to. I will. That was crazy. Definitely a surprise there. So hopefully they have a good. Sometimes they actually have good events for rolling for stuff. Maybe we can get a good event for that too. I gotta quick buy some. Yeah, I gotta quick buy some gems. So we're gonna get disconnected here. Because I don't have the credit card stuff hooked up on my computer, but I do have it hooked up on the phone, so I can add more gems and then hop back in. And we run into another merchant. Merchants, and we got some gem spenders here. Definitely gonna have to take that, and definitely gonna have to take that. All right, we spent enough in there. And now we can do the purchase of gems. Now this right here is most likely going to be a something high level to attack. And that's going to cost a bit of stam and be worth it for experience / red stuff. All right, we're going to get disconnected here for a moment and then reconnected in a second. Just got to quick do the purchase. So on my phone is where I do all the purchasing. That's going to be just a moment away on that. So give me a second while we do the purchase, and we're going to get kicked out and then put back in. We're going to get kicked out and put back in. So switch main account. Yep. And so you can see me getting disconnected there. We're only going to be disconnected for a short bit. We're going to get put right back in once we add the gems to it. Oh, it's got a good reward today for a 30% bonus today, it looks like. Of course, my password is ridiculously long, but you know. What happens when you're paranoid? You have a ridiculously long password. There we go. I believe it's going through now. Oh, thank you on the hat. All right, so we logged in. And it looks like they have a flipping going on, and wait, what? Some kind of great gem bonanza. So where people can get a Multonica, for depending upon how much you've spent. So it actually put us on the ranking to get a Multonica, which is pretty cool. Well, actually close to getting a Multonica, but we can do some flipping. So there we go for the gems. Give me a second while I reconnect over here on this one. Now we're coming back in. We got the gems, and now we've got lots of rolls we could do, as well as some flipping in a second. So thank you, legend. Thank you. We got lots of gems now. Lots of gems that we can do rolling. He said talent rolls as well as hero rolls. So we're gonna try and split it up between the two. So let's get some talent rolls first. What do you guys say? Talent rolls first? Yes. In total, Lucky Legend, or let me put it. Yeah, Lucky Legend donated 100. So awesome. Thank you, Cancer. Once again, thank you, Cancer. All right, so let's do those rolls. So, can we get lucky? Can we get lucky? We also got a card, though. Talents first. Talents first. 3 of 5 self-destruct. We need, all my talents are 3 or higher, so we need a 4 or higher. Self-destruct used to be really good back in the day, but now self-destruct isn't that great anymore. Oh, some events. You guys want some events? Okay, so let's do some events. Pop over there, more events. Lucky flipping, lucky flipping. So you can see that there's a card flip going on, and we got 12 chances to flip a card. We got merits. We got shards. We got more shards. I usually get lots of shards in here. Some merits. Oh, 5/5 War God. Ooh, that would be delicious. I would love that. Gems. And what about some honor badges? Or some gold key. Yeah. And what about shards? Does self-destruct stack with Trintar? It might be a comeback if so. Self-destruct, I believe, goes off on the final death. So if you have revive and self-destruct, it doesn't go off on the first death, it goes off on the final death. But I haven't tested with Trinatar because I haven't had it yet. But usually when you had Revive in the past, it wouldn't go off until its final death. And a gold key, which helps us for out for the Lost Realm. No more chances. So we're out for the lucky flipping. We're done with that. And that just puts us in a chance to get Moltanica. But got lots more before we can get a Moltanica. But I already have a Moltanica. So we got lots of gems there. And now we got more to roll for that. So let's go on in and roll. Get some luck hopefully here. Self-destruct, self-destruct. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. We got to get a 5. Ooh, corrode. Yeah. Ooh. That's a new one. I might want to use this one. But I'm just on something that I don't use that often, but I do want to possibly use that. Look at this one. So this one has the chance to lower the energy, while this one has a chance to stun. These are the new talents here. So if you take a peek at that, oh, that's just craziness. Who to put this on though? I do want to test it out. We got some sprinters. Put a corrode on that. Let's put a corrode on one of these. Yeah, a corrode on one of these. Replace you. There you go. Okay, back over here. Just because I want to test out the new corrode. I haven't tested the new talents out. Thank you, kind sir. Scatter, nah. I do have a scatter, but this is what I use scatter on. Scatter with Ninja is actually pretty funny. He hits so fast and he steals energy so quickly. He's pretty good, but he dies pretty easy. But when he's taking energy, he does it well. But reroll, tenacity, berserk. Ooh, 3/5. But we already got 4 5s on the things that matter. Usually I prefer Berserk on Pumpkin Duke and on Druid. But 3 of 5 isn't too bad. It ain't too bad. But how's this Paladin? Paladin already has a 3 of 5 Berserk. Dang it. Ooh, we put that on her. Nah, ain't too bad. Where can we use you, Berserk? Man, I'm almost willing to put Berserk on Destroyer here, but also sort of want to see that on him. What to use it on? Sprint Succubus or Berserk Succubus? But if you take a look at this 4 or 5 Revitalize on Succubus, not bad. Oh my God, now I gotta... sure, let's have one of these guys have it. Okay. Oh man, confuse me with that. These 3 of 5s are confusing. Reroll. 5/5 Stone Skin. It's a 5 of 5, but it's not what I prefer. Stone Skin is good for like tanky kind of things. Make it even more tanky. But we could use it to boost our might. So there's all these heroes I have at the end that we just got that we could really boost our might. We got like Deadly Strike, 4 5. Let's see, 4 5. 5 5. We already have 5 5 Stone Skin on this one. I think we actually got pretty much most of them up to 4 or 5 already. 4 or 5, pretty much everything already. This guy, I think he came with a natural 4 or 5 War God on it. How many Druids do I have? Oh, I'm the Warlock. That's a good point. Maybe the Warlock might need something. Let's see what our newer hero's got. He's got that 5/5 Scorch already. Both of those are pretty much eh. But we might just put it on over here just to boost our might up. We might just use it as a might booster. Might have to use it as a might booster. Because Stone Skin I usually only just, well, here's a tank. Makes sense to have it on a tank. You can't kill that tank now, can you? Alright. Rolling the 5 of 5 makes it complicated because you're like, well, it's a 5 of 5 talent. You would want to use it. 1 of 5 Berserk. If we got a 5 of 5 Berserk, I would be extremely ridiculously overjoyed because that is something I'm hunting for. 5 of 5 Berserk, I would love it. A 5 of 5 War God, I would love it. I'd go crazy if I got either of those two. 4 or 5 Scorch. What are we doing here? 4 5, 4 5. Here's a 5. So we're gonna place that. Get a little bit more might. A little bit more might. But. Let's try. We're praying. Ooh, 2 of 5 revitalize. Like I said, everything that we're looking for, we would probably want something higher than a 2 of 5 revitalize. We need it to be higher than that. It needs to be 3 or higher, preferably 4 or higher. Just trade Vlads. True enough. It takes so while. It takes so much to get that experience. If for people that don't know, I rolled a Vlad Dracula the other day, and this is what the Vlad Dracula has. That Vlad Dracula I rolled. Oh, but I gotta level it, man. I gotta level it. Okay, so let's try again. Try again. 4 or 5 Scorch. Once again, good for boosting might, but not for anything else. You can boost might with that. It's gonna be a might booster. Not caring about sprint too much, so let's replace it. All right, come on. Oh, come on. Heaven's Wrath, 3 of 5. 3 of 5. I think we could. I think I already got a 4 of 5 though, and I think I already put it on Destroyer, didn't I? Or nope, it's a 3 of 5 on that one. Ooh, where to throw that Heaven's Wrath? That is actually something decent. I wonder. Maybe Heaven's Wrath on the Druid, just for the one that we might be keeping. So let's replace that. I'd be okay with that. I remember when you got that. That was crazy. What else? Let's keep going. We'll roll some heroes. We only have space to roll. Oh, Jesus. 4 or 5 revitalize. Whew. Now that is questionable where I'm going to put it, because there is some things that could use it. Like having, oh God, a Warlock with Revitalize would make me really powerful in like Lost Realm and Arena. God. Also putting that on oh man. I could put it on Destroyer or I could put it on Warlock. Those two are really good choices for that. Oh. Or like they're saying, put it on a brand new tree. Put it on Warlock. So we got Warlock. Warlock. Lucky Legend says Warlock. Warlock it is. There you go. Warlock. Definitely for the fighting. Yep. See, there you guys go. Alright, so we still got some more. Let's keep rolling away. Maybe we can get a 5 of 5. Scorch. Heavy blow. 4 of 5. Oh, what the heck are we rolling? Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. Destroyer, I guess. Destroyer sort of needs that. Oh, Cupid. Oh, that is sort of right. I'm sort of, because we do have Life Drain as a talent that's sitting out there. So let's show you what we got. An idea here that we could use this here and use the Life Drain talent. We have a Life Drain set that's already at 3. See, 3, 3, 3, 3. We could switch it from being its primary talent to being its secondary talent. So, ooh, man. Destroyer now. Okay. Oh snap! Never mind. Cupid. I think Cupid's the way to go for that one. Yep. Yep. Everyone's thinking Cupid. Put it on the baby. Okay. Cupid. It is Cupid. Cupid does seem to need that revitalize. I agree. Imagine if we roll 5 of 5 revitalize. Okay. Replace this. Oh, I hope I did the right thing. Oh, man. Cupid with 4 or 5 revitalized. I'm going to do so good in Arena now. You guys don't know. This is so good for Arena. Oh, yes. That's going to be good. Okay. So far, we're doing some good rolls here, man. Good rolls. Okay, let's try again. Clicky, clicky. 3-5 sprint. Still not bad. Still not bad. Oh, man. What are we going to put this on? I don't think there's anything we can put that 3-5 sprint on. I think it's just if we want to use it, we can throw it on something. Like scatter. A sprint Atlanticore to have it out in front. Sure. Whew. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, my brain is toasty. Woo, fuzzy. Fuzzy. There we go. Better. Self-destruct. Stone's good. Self-scatter. Bulwark. Holy! This is the one I'm hunting for. This is the one I'm hunting for. Oh. Oh, dear God. I'm going to probably get a... oh, man. Oh. Okay, there's Pumpkin Duke and there's Druid. Both need this. Oh, but me personally, I think Pumpkin Duke more than I think Druid. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. I am normally not lucky like this. Oh, Pumpkin Duke is usually what I go for. So to me personally, I think Pumpkin Duke. But since he did spend it and he's saying Druid, Druid is fine. He's the one who put the money for it. So Druid it can go for. So I'll let him decide. Looks like he did say Druid, but I just want to verify. You said Druid or Pumpkin Duke. Which one you want it on? They're saying put it on the healer. So far he said put it on the healer, but I'm just going to make sure that that's what he wants. Oh, jeez, I've been hunting for that. So I'm going to let Lucky Legend decide which one you want. No, never mind. PD. Okay, PD. Okay, Pumpkin Duke. There you go. Pumpkin Duke it is. Here we go. Pumpkin Duke. Double checking. Replacing. Oh, we got a 5/5 Pumpkin Duke. We have a 5/5 Berserk Pumpkin Duke. Oh, you guys do not know how long I've been hunting for that. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. If we can roll a 5/5 War God now, I don't even... I mean, what would happen? Like, the world would just explode. Oh, thank you, my kind sir. Woo. Oh. Self-destruct. Ooh, don't really need it. Scatter. A 5/5 scatter, man. Oh, man. I don't even know what to put it on. I can make a scatter team now. We can make a 5/5 Snowzilla scatter. You basically have a whole bunch of things that do 5/5 scatter. Have like a scatter team. Like a succubus. We could have like a scatter team. I'm thinking like maybe like a succubus or something. Throw it on. Like I said, a secondary druid scatter. Okay, that one makes sense. I can agree with that. Another druid. Which one though? So we got 4 of 5, 3 of 5. So I'm sorry, 3 of 5, Heaven's Wrath. Bye bye. You make more sense. There we go. Now we got a scatter team. Oh, we got a scatter team. That's crazy. Okay. Focus. War God. Focus. Yeah, he called it Druid. Alright, so there you go. There you go. Okay. War God. War God. War God. I better not have stopped the recording. Oh, it's going. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, Vlad. Oh, what are these rolls, man? Yeah, I don't, how could we even get any more rolls after? If we even roll heroes at this point, I think it's just going to be all like Marauders. I mean, oh, we're replacing that. Oh, this is, yeah, that's going right there. Oh. Oh, yeah, I probably am. Oh, he's already got 4 or 5. Oh God, we're gonna do ridiculous amounts of damage now. Oh. Oh. Okay, so the only thing else that I think we're looking for is like to get 5 of 5s now. Like get 5 of 5 on this dude, get 5 of 5 on this. Oh, get 5 of 5 for that. And Dragon, I'm pretty happy with 5 of 5 life dragon on Dragon, but oh. Oh. Man. Alright, so those rolls so far have been ridiculous. Now we're sort of... I think I'm happy with life drain on my Moltanica. I'm happy with that now. I don't think anything I would put on that different. So the only thing I would try and get is a higher level of this, a higher level of that. Can't get higher level than that. That one's perfect. So that's the only one that can get higher. Oh, God. Oh, there might be a tea try available. I think there might be, actually. Let's see. Nope. But we got a card. We got a card. So we could card it and do it. We could do one. How's my night going? You just made it probably the best one that I've had ever. I've never had rolls like this. Let me put it this way. My rolls, the reason why all my heroes had those cruddy things is because my rolls have been garbage. Dear Jesus, you're lucky charm. Dude, I gotta like rub your noggin or something. And this dude is good luck. This lucky